I want travelers to see India inside out and not outside in. Serene Journeys started in 2013, 6 years ago. I used to work for a different travel company, and there were lots of things that I learned, and there were lots of things where we could do better and need lots of improvement in terms of travel. And I thought, why not start on my own and do something very different, something where I can actually curate travel for people who want to see India differently. And that's how I started my venture. We ensure the best travel experience through us. So how do we do it? I go destination scouting, I go hotel scouting, and make sure all this perfectly suits any traveler wants. Like, for example, when I travel, I try and see if it is something where my clients will like it, and then I compare. At Serene Journeys, we look after every details firsthand. We do it before you do it. I have changed my career a lot. I have been to call centers, I have been with animation, and I fell into travel by accident when I first moved to Delhi 7 years ago. And it was something that I loved it when I first started my day in this former company. And I kind of straight away knew that this is going to be my long-time career. I worked with the former one for a year and a half, learned a lot, and also realized that there were lots of things which I could do better. And one morning I woke up and voila, Serene Journeys was born. I consider Serene Journeys as one of the best travel curator, very boutique, and we welcome everyone, especially our LGBTQ communities, friends. Why LGBT? Because first, I am from the same community. There is a niche market, and I love to introduce you being from the same community to India, how our local LGBTQ people lives here, how we travel, how the culture is different, etc., etc. All the service providers, all the hotels that we use, all the transport drivers, they're all sensitized. By explaining to them about our community. Being from the LGBT community, I have always wanted to help other travelers or who loves to go out and explore, try something different when it comes to traveling or exploring. And India has or is perfect for not only LGBT but for any travelers in terms of culture, food, festivals, colors, you name it, you find it here. I have always wanted the hotels or transports to look at me the same way they look at other people. I am no different than anyone else. We are all the same. Being gay is not a crime. We are just another human being who likes things differently. But we enjoy the same food, We enjoy the same style, same car, you name it. Everyone loves the same thing. Over the years, with the coming of all these new online booking, not only hotels but different tours offering at a really cheap price. I know that it's cheap, it's very reasonable, but you don't know what you're getting out of it. But if you book with Serene Journeys, it's not a computer or someone sitting behind a phone call. You will be talking to a local independent travel curator who really goes out and explore just for you, so you can have a good time when you travel. And with all the hotels welcoming all the gay travelers the same way they welcome anyone else, the hospitality sector has changed tremendously. Most of any big hotels or small hotels, they are now openly welcoming all the LGBT community. I've been traveling for the past 6.5 years. Do I love it? Absolutely. And when I travel, I always look for very boutique, small hotels. Destination will be mostly countryside, rural areas where the culture is really rich. Not commercial, fun, really getting to see the real India. That's travel. Does the competition scare me with other organizations? Yes, it does. But again, those challenges helps me do better, improve all my services, and stand out. How is my relationship with our clients or our travelers? From the very first email that I received, we get very intimate about what is it that he wants to explore, or what is it that I really want to let them see when they are here. So we do a lot of chit-chatting, exchange email, getting to know what is it that he wants: culture, food, wildlife, party. So has travel changed me a lot? Yes, it has. It's a career completely by accident. I just happened to love that, followed my dreams, or just made my hobby into my career. And then I combine my self-taught photography, which I really love. So those two combinations kind of help me, and every single day I wake up, I always think of where can I go tomorrow, or what should I do tomorrow, or which new destinations should I start exploring. At the end of the day, I just want all my travelers to enjoy exploring India as much as I do. I've been exploring for more than 3 years, especially Rajasthan, and I haven't had enough yet. So think about it, India is calling. Our business module, as I said earlier, we specialize in gay travel and welcoming everyone. All our hotels, all our guides, all our ground transports or airport representatives, everyone is gay friendly. So I work with various people from different backgrounds. All our guides are freelancers, our transport companies, they are always looking forward to welcoming my clients. They are very supportive of how we do this. The hotels, very friendly. And I always let them know ahead of time about our traveler's profile, that they are from the gay background or from the LGBT community. So we need to treat them very nicely so they feel very welcome to India, because we need to show how incredible India is. The next couple of years, or the year after year, what I want to do, I want to keep exploring, and I want to have repeat clients and let them explore some of the areas in India where they haven't been. We also do Southeast Asia. We cover Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, Siem Reap, and I am right now planning to start including Turkey, which will be my next year program. I will go there personally, spend about 3 weeks and see what Turkey has to offer. This will specially be for our Indian travelers, and it won't be only marketed to foreign travelers or non-Indian travelers. This will be for everyone. And I want to see my business grow organically. 5 years from now, I'm going to be better. I'm going to be bigger, not in terms of size, but service-wise. I'm going to be the best. And I have a very good feeling about it, because this is something, or travel is something that I have always loved to do, and I'm here. All my friends consider that I'm very lucky, because it's something that I have always wanted to do, and I get to work from anywhere, whether it's from a hotel or from the house. I don't really have to go to any office unless there's a meeting. I can take a break for a week and do a hotel living and work from there. All I just need is a laptop and a good Wi-Fi and my camera, of course, without which I can't travel. Combining photography also helps a lot, because a lot of times you want people to see pictures of the destinations, and you can at times just find it on Google, but you are happier when it's your own picture which you can show it to other people. Some really good ones, some really bad ones which you laughed about. Yeah, I love to take pictures of wildlife, birds especially. I go bird watching at times, and I can disappear for a month without Wi-Fi. If I have to, I will just go and disappear. Street photography, just get into a market and just sit in one corner and start taking pictures, click someone's expression, or handing over vegetables or selling something. That's fun. Portrait, but the candid ones, just quietly when someone is doing something and you just shoot it. Those expressions are priceless, those stuff. But when we are out, everyone is having a real good time because we are connecting with the locals rather than connecting with no.
So you're getting to know the communities, and you're kind of bringing the outsider into the inside of it, as opposed to just standing on the outside looking in.
When you travel, it's not only the monuments or some beautiful hotels. Connecting with the local people is very important. Chit chat, have a cup of chai, get to know them, and they actually love that when tourist comes and acknowledge them and say hello or even have a chit chat. When you travel, it's not only the monuments or some beautiful hotels. Connecting with the local people is very important. Chit chat, have a cup of chai, get to know them, and they actually love that when tourist comes and acknowledge them and say hello or even have a chit chat. Whether they know whether you can communicate or not, one can still reply in Hindi and one can still speak in English, and those hand gesture, there is a lot of connection. All you have to do is try a little bit. Just sit down, have a laugh. Let's just have fun. I want travelers to see India inside out and not outside in. If you dream of something, go for it, just follow it. It's a combination of something that you have always wanted to do and converting it into your business. It just works perfectly. One, you will be happy. Second, it's something that you love. So it's a win-win situation.